The fourth and final exercise of your body weight pre-test is going to be the mountain climber sprawl. And just because our goal is to build into the rest of the exercises of this program, it's a slight variation on what you might have been doing in the past if you've done something similar. We're going to start with our feet shoulder width, toes pointed straight ahead, hands up by your chin, and you're going to drop into a flat-footed squat. So this is where it really deviates from where most people will do their sprawl. So we're going to start with squat with hands by your chin before we place our hands on the ground. As we do that, we're going to kick one foot as far back as possible, reaching through the rear heel and through the top of your head. This front foot should be flat on the ground. Trying to open up the hips is the goal here. Now we're going to keep our hips low as we transition the other foot forward and other foot back. From here, we're going to place both feet flat on the ground and bring our hands back up to our chin in a flat foot squat before we stand all the way tall, hips coming to full extension. We're going to have Jim demonstrate a couple of reps of the mountain climber sprawl, and if it's okay, we're going to have him demonstrate from the side. So hands up by the chin, he's going to sit back and down into a full squat before he places his hands on the ground. Back leg extends fully. Now switch, keeping the hips as low as possible. Both feet come flat into the squat, and he's going to come back up to standing. He's going to focus on breathing steady through the reps. So through the transitions, dropping the hips and coming back up. So this is a variation on a typical sprawl because we're really focusing on opening the hips in this rock bottom squat. The flat foot squat is the point that you want to hit on the way down and back on the way up. Each of these points, you're going to have your hands up by your chin in a guard, or imagine holding a kettlebell in a rack position here. Hands come back up to chin, hands stay at the chin as he goes down to the squat, hands down, one foot back, other foot back to squat, hands by chin, and back up. Great job, Jim. That's our variation of the mountain climber sprawl.